everybody, welcome in. We're playing 999. I see Neo. You're kind of like the person who really comes here for this. How are you tonight? Jacob, hi, welcome in. I feel like I've seen you today. How was your day? Thanks for the catnip. Oh no, it's not working. Hold up. Not working still? Beatitube, hello. Hello. Can we state here, please? Thank you. Alright, the new Beatitube update has crushed me. Upwards, downwards, leftwards, rightwards. Beatitube has crushed me. Let's get into it, though. We got a night of interesting stuff. You're Mondo today. You're not going to turn into butter. Hi, Allie. How are you tonight? I am thinking about doing
One,
a
two,
little...
3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
I am thinking about doing a little after thing for anybody that's actually gone over, liked, commented on the video that Hardcap dropped earlier. I am part of it. Y'all are gonna laugh when you see it. Let me drop that link here. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta share this. Here you go. You liked and commented on that video? Thank you. Thank you. We worked really hard on it. Really, we did. I mean, mostly Ethan. That's why it went on his channel. He did all the editing. We did none of that. But yeah. So here we go.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time
Hi,
for that.
Semi.
Sorry.
Welcome in.
Let's keep going.
We'll be trying to escape for a couple of
Next
weeks.
is Santa.
Majestic
He
Queen.
wants door
Hi, welcome
6.
in.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute.
been
There's
all
no
right.
way
How are
I'm
you?
going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
The Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus.
There
It's
you
not like
go.
I
No,
wanna
you're
hang
married
out with
again,
some
Neo.
exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Just
Barely.
finished visiting your son.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Thought you'd come by.
Maybe.
Well,
But
welcome
what about
in.
common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Where's the Elephant Man? Sammy.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote.
Oh, we can't have
Ace
all
and
high
Clover
rolls.
requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6.
You got to watch Nimona and cuddle. That's so cute, Majestic Queen. Don't call your girl a raisin or an exhibition. And Neo. Semi. Low roll sadness, yes, but we can't all be rolling for B-drill.
Then the door I should choose is
So, we get to choose whichever door we want to
Okay,
do right now.
the last one is mine. I want to go through.
Which door are we going through? Dun, dun. How's the game going? The game's going pretty well. Alright, Neo, we're going through 2. Neo's been playing the game mostly, and this is one of my favorites, so feel free to drop in with logic or help solve puzzles wherever you want to. I'm just, you know, here doing the thing. I know why Neo wants to go through door 2. I expected Neo to want door 2. Door 2 is actually one of my favorite rooms, so I'm pretty excited Neo picked door 2.
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
Someone has to
I had
protect
3
the damn
pieces of
elephant
paper
man.
ready. And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only
Hi,
problem's
Benny.
the other
Welcome
2 teams.
in.
June and I want door 6.
How I saw you earlier on Aurelius' stream, and I was like, I haven't seen a Benny stream in forever. Hold up.
Clover and I choose door 1.
You must do a quick recording, but you'll be back. I'm gonna link drop you too, Semi. If I can find my thing. Santa, you better not do anything to my number 2 girl. Wait, who's your number 2
That's
girl?
not good.
There's been a command for you since the day I made Nightbot commands. And you just haven't come by to see it. You've always had a Nightbot command. So, June, your number 2 girl. No, it's okay. You've had real life stuff going on. That's important. Take care of you, please. I've just missed you is all. We should do another collab. We really should. Anywho, you just got Neo. I know. If I can't give you the Heckins, no, get out of here. I'm kidding.
We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
We are doing chat plays basically. So Neo's been carrying a carry-in. I've played this game already, and I will, you know, continue to carry if I really need to. But feel free to jump in with logic, help work on puzzles. It is an escape room style game. We're actually really close to our first ending. There's a lot of pseudoscience involved here, but I really like this one. It's a lot of fun.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
That's a good point.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
Oh, I think I know what ending we're getting.
All right, I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
You sniffs plot twist
Yes.
coming?
Well,
Fair enough.
we'll be going then.
Let's move 2.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Seven said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
Can't stay but have fun? Sure. U2 doesn't like you saying bad things.
You ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first.
I mean, I feel that. I've never had issues with anybody saying some raunchy stuff in this chat. That's odd. Storms, have a good night. Hope you get some great rest.
Let's go!
You want to go there too? Sounds fun.
Where the hell is it this time?
Oh, here.
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there!
I got you. Oh yeah, Neo's got you. There you go.
It stopped.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
stopped.
you are. Quick with that bonking, indeed, Neo. You've had to get quick at bonking yourself before I do it for you.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
We're a Majestic Queen stan over here, Benny. She's great. She always does. She's always so supportive.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
All right, let us see go way out. Neo. Oh, thank you. So this is the confinement room hallway. Pretty standard 3 rooms we have to look through. These puzzles can be startlingly confusing. Consider that this is, you know, a harder difficulty puzzle room. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. So, which of the 3 rooms do you want to start in? Ah! Yeah, right into the horny jail. Let's start with the first one. You got it. We've got a simple room here. We've got a bed. We've got a desk. We've got a sink. There's a toilet area back there. What do you want to look at first? Look at the toilet. We got standard toilet, no toilet paper. Toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. In fact, it doesn't look like it's part of the rest of this thing. The rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple of turns, here we go. We got a screwdriver shaft. Shaft. Banana. We've got a toilet. It's got a cool pattern on the inside of it. This looks like a toilet. Pretty old school toilet. Guess that makes sense though. This ship seems pretty old too. Oh, hold up. Give me 1 second. I'll get you the link for that. Neo, how do I not have a Nightbot link for you yet? I don't even know. Share. Copy link. Go to this chat here. Put your link in. I need to remind me. Send me a message now. Remind me to make a Nightbot command for you. We've got a handle that's pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Huh, look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. We got a handle. We got the string. I've taken the handle off and the string's just hanging there. Oh, jeez. Majestic Queen. Let me find hers. Who I also, for some reason, don't have a command for. That's all in the area. The bed, maybe? Sure. I've got lots of people. Did I drop Semi's link earlier? I don't even know if I did. I probably did. Bum, bum, bum. I didn't. Oh, I did. And Aloe's currently streaming Bowser's Inside Story. I always shout her out every chance I get because that's my bestie. You know, if you feel like going to say hi, we're going over to the bed. We click on the bed. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there. I don't think there's anything under the bed or just the blanket, just the bed. Wilkins, Santiago Jr., welcome in. We're doing a chat plays puzzle game. What's that above the sink? Okay. What the hell's this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. We go into the sink. We try to turn the water on. There's no water. Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much Seven turns that thing. No water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? I love all the love that's going on in the chat right now. You guys are great. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull it out of there. Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. So we've got, that's the sink for us. And then the only other thing in the room is this desk over here. Aw, you guys are great. This thing's really simple. Is it really a desk? Well, of course it's gonna be simple. I mean, it's probably like that so we don't try and use it as part of the puzzle, right? You probably use a desk to write letters to your family or something, but this is a boat. I'll bet the only thing they used this for was eating off of. Can't love as much as you need to. It's okay. Bunk everyone. Oh no, we're all going into horny jail. Please never bring up the thought of Dusk Noir ever again, please and thank you. I'm sorry, Wilkins. That is a common theme on our channel, actually. If that's not cool with you, maybe this isn't the right place for you. We are quite unhinged over here, quite frequently, and I don't want to cross your boundaries. You know, maybe I'm not the place for you to hang out. The screws on the desk. The drawer is probably locked. Yep. What the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Did you want to see the What else do you want now? What else does anybody want me to do? Shout directions at Neko. Also, yes, it's fine. Just the PTSD from YouTube and Google Images you get. I mean, second room, you think that's all that's here for now? Okay. We'll start in the same order with the bathroom area and then the bed and then the... We've got this bathroom here. It's got a pretty moon shape. This paper seems to be pretty old. Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Sun thing first, then a moon. We've got the toilet handle. It's just hanging from the wall. Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. We've got the bed over here. We've got an interesting towel. And the bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Yeah, there is toilet paper in this room. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter. My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. The mirror has a lake with the towel, yeah. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. The bed looked even sadder without a pillow. So, it's still a terrible bed. I'd never sleep on a bed like that. Next we have the sink. We've got this. This looks just like part of the design on the towel. Do you think that means anything? On the towel, it looks like water's flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make water flow from here? So these sinks, they're on opposite sides of the wall, right? No, it's not just the sinks. Everything's opposite, like a mirror image. So, that's normal if you're both using the same water pipes, right? There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this. If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. And we've got our desk. This is a very simple desk. It looks like it was made from leftover scrap wood. We can actually use this drawer. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah. Something's not right, though. That handle on that drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? We find the screwdriver head. We can put the knob of any other area to put the knob here. What did I do today? I had a stream earlier where I participated in a tournament match for Advance Wars. I flopped. I was going against a much higher rated opponent. But that's okay. You know, losing only brings the opportunity to shine even brighter and all that. And then I played with my kids. They took a nap. It's been a day. since it seems like we've been sitting on the screen for a hot minute now and you haven't noticed it, I am gonna just... This wasn't immediately obvious to me when I did it before, but the handle here is the screwdriver handle. Or at least you got to try, and you can say you were in it. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm still in the loser's bracket, so it's not like I'm out completely yet. I've got at least one more game to play before I'll be, like, knocked out. So we'll see. You were getting talked to? Ah, I see. I gotta kind of keep us moving, you know? With that, we're also gonna... Since you were getting talked to, I am gonna move us forward a little further and unscrew the handle because that was also talked through. We got a little knob. You don't know why these picked those times? Yeah, it is kind of a weird time. So what are we doing next? Now the knob can go on the sink. Fabulous. Sweet, the handle I got off the drawer fits into the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm just asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Any time now? Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let me turn it off for now. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Ugh, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? There we go. Now what? Neo! Bonk. Bonk, now. Thank you. Oh boy. We still have the screwdriver, the towel, and the drawer. Shall we continue along? Let's go to the other room and unscrew that drawer. Sounds good to me. Sweet, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank the thing out. So we have this drawer. And we have this drawer. And we've got the sink over here that we figured out. We're gonna grab this tile. A mirror and something on the back, indeed.
What the? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man?
A tile, indeed.
You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
This is kind of important, guys.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
He was drugged. Remember at the very beginning they were all drugged. What do you mean?
No, that's not what I mean.
Also remember, yeah, he had memory loss. That's right.
It
There we
ain't
go.
much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
Oh.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi.
Oh.
Light. Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's... It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment?
Ooh.
What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean.
You knew the ultimate swimmer's the mastermind. Neo, you're funny. You're funny.
I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Huh. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
12 like hype. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate all of you. Let him cook. He needs to remember it. Yeah, we're remembering.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
All missing. You think it can be creepy experiments? Majestic Queen? It's gonna tell us.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags.
Neo! I love how every time you draw the parallels to Danganronpa. It is very parallel-y. I don't know. It is.
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it! Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
You can't help it when it's that obvious. I feel that. Um, Indeed, Majestic Queen. Things are happening, aren't they?
Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked.
Oh, did not mean to hit that button.
Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit. But I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Fabulous.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me.
Man, I wish I was that strong. Batman would be proud of you. That's funny.
I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings?
Who knows?
That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Okay, back to the puzzles. Okay, what do we want to do next? We still have a whole 3rd room to check out, Neo, if you're interested. That was a lot of information at once. The game likes to info dump. Oh my god! I don't know who dropped a metal pipe on Alo's stream. Let's look at that 3rd room, indeed. Okay, so this is our 3rd room. What's the deal with this lighting here? There's just this one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way we can explore the rest of this room. We can, however, look at the desk. Ah! God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. What do I recommend next? It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? I'm gonna tell you right now, this room needs an item. This is what I recommend next, is, not that. Is using this drawer here. Oh yeah, we could probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Thanks for the 11 likes, guys. Super appreciate all of you. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. When I shine light on the mirror in the back... Is that a number? Yeah, the bottom of the other drawer. Yeah. I got a 47 on the right wall. So if I shine the light on this mirror, I get to see some numbers. You can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. And if we shine it on this wall, I get it. If I shine light on a mirror, symbols appear. The left side has a sun and the right side has a moon. Ivy, it's going. I'm gonna remember this. Oh, the bed is kind of like the blanket, the bed, you know, the BS. The sink has got nothing to it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark, but I don't think there's anything going on with the sink. The faucet's too hard to turn. And we've got our toilet area. I can just barely make out the string for the toilet, but I can't get but I can get a hold of it. Damn it. It kind of pisses me off that I can see it, but can't touch it. Ooh. we've got this little note on the toilet. It says 14 equals E in red. I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Was it on something I'm carrying around with me? Toilet paper. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it. It's a dirty toilet. Okay. So where did we see a sun and a moon? Is this that skibbity toilet all the youngins keep yapping about? I don't think so, Highlander. Hi, welcome in. Let me get a... Ivy, how are you today? Are you the one that dropped the metal pipe and scared the heck out of me? Sun and moon was in the first and second toilets. Ah, and there was a 4 and the 7. I wonder what that means. So this toilet's got a sun. You didn't do it, you promise? Okay. I appreciate it. You were lurking and trying to finish the ramshackle pillar? Uh-huh. You're extremely stressed today, Highlander? I'm sorry. Oh, pilot. It sucks how you can barely find friends that are still at least half decent people. I'm sorry, Wilkins. I hope you find your people. I'd love to say we're all halfway decent here, but we're also kind of unhinged, and I don't want you to be uncomfortable. So I don't know if we're technically your people. We've got this sun on this toilet. What should we do? Why is Neko bouncing? Neko's always bouncing. So the sun needs what? Don't worry about it, Highlander. Don't worry about it. They're on a whole other fucking level? Oh no. You don't know? Well, here. What were those numbers again, Neo? Sun needs rain, you're not sure. What were those numbers again, Neo? 4 and 7. Did you just hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happened here. Huh. Wonder what that sound was. This one was hard. I didn't understand this the first 2 or 3 times I saw it. There it is. There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull that string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room? You mean from the dark room? One you had to cut ties with because he went too fucking far? I'm sorry. You got a bug bite on your finger? Well, this drawer opens easily enough. We got 2 more tiles. Okay, there is still more to do here. You hope it's not an allergic reaction. Is it swelling? Can we combine the tiles? No, the tiles aren't combined. They are... The tiles are... There's a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. emergence, maybe it needs we need to emerge out of here. The tiles are for that. Do we need to do something with the tiles in order to open the door? We do. That's what the tiles are for. You know what it spells? It says emergence, doesn't it? Do you know what any ideas on what we should be doing, or should I just continue on? We need to find more tiles? Yeah, we do. Oh, emergency. No, it's not emergency. It's just emergence. That's all it's supposed to say. There's no Y in it. It's not a shuffle. It's not a shuffle there. And so that's okay. A party was glad you even found you. Thunder Sky, Meta, and everyone else. But sometimes you feel like the outcast lone star of the stream. I'm sorry you feel like that. You... Neo, do you want me to just keep going? Wilkins, you know, we get a lot of that around here, and that's okay. We want you to feel welcome over here. Can we... No, it's got nothing to do with the mirror. Neo. I'm just gonna... go ahead. I already took the drawer out of this desk. Is it not this one? I thought we were the drawer without the handle. Okay. Maybe it's the other room. Oh, we're just supposed to swap the drawers. We took the drawer out, but nothing happened. Of course. There's no way you could hide a puzzle in something that small. Yeah, I know. Still, Still seems like they might try to... Huh. What's this? Looks like there's something. Huh? Looks like there's something in there. I think it's this one. Sounded like something falling. There we go. There we go. You don't have anyone to blame except the pieces of shit you have to call friends? Well, then maybe they're not friends in the first place. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. There we go. Neil, you did honestly fabulous. This room took me a couple hours the first time I played it. Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We've got 4 tiles. And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall there. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. And we did see the thing earlier. We're supposed to swap it with the 14s for the E's. Real nice and easy. Did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's E. Basically, the E's in emergence are 14s from the tiles. I'm sorry. You're the one that put it in the chat earlier, so I thought you were just gonna remember this. You do have some good friends, but they don't have the same communication as those friends -1. Aw. I'm sorry. Where that the easy button hits, it was that easy. That was easy. If we replace it, that gives up the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Yes, let's go. Ah, now for my favorite room.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Ah, the torture room. Welcome. Okay. We got a pretty standard layout here. We've got a door, some cloth, some stuff. How do we want to go about this? There is one part in here that's kind of brute forcey. No matter how many times I've played this puzzle, I can't really seem to get it. You want to look at everything first? Let's start over here. I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's got a cover over it. You aren't going to be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get that thing off of there. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother with trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Huh? Did I see something shiny in there? We've got the door over there. We've got this table of things. There's a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. Let's see. We've got an adze and hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things that are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all the other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. So we got a wrench. We'll move on. There's this chair. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Well, we can't open these manacles without a key. There's some weird symbol on them. There's a computer monitor over here. Again, this device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment's been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just gotta adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Nico, welcome in. Yeah, this is for later. And that's the kind of brute forcey bit. I've never really figured it out. Whenever you turn on one of the switches, more blocks show up. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in what order to get the screen to match the diagram. It's hard to figure out what button does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. Okay. How are you tonight, Nico? Let me real quick. I know music's gonna pause, but we're dropping links tonight, so. We've got this over here. Red, yellow, you think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that. The bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. These levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. Can I repeat what, Neo? I'm sorry. You need some rest after yesterday, cooked for the family? That is always a big project. I think people underestimate how much energy cooking takes. What's important is that is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. We've got some buttons, letters A through F. I wonder if they do anything. Down you go. So if we press it again, back you come. The bit about the computer information, we'll get back to that when we're actually at the point where we need to be at it. I guess the buttons switch on something on or off when you push them. Well, that's kind of the room. There's not actually a ton here. Since I've already clicked on this and shown it to you and we have the wrench now. This one connects with a pair of pipes. You could have done the same thing with more pipe. It doesn't really seem like they need it here. I wonder if there's a reason for it. The cover's bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found though. Sweet, it's open. The hole's too small. You can't see in even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? What's the shiny? It is Pokemon. There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I'll admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. It's the sun key. Okay, go wild. Bonk! Oh my god, bonk Nico too. There. You think the chair needed the key? Okay. You got it. The sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. No, Nico. We're being funny. I agree. There's lots of good jokes that could be made. All right, sun key, in you go. At least the game looks good. It is. This game is great. Honestly, this was originally a DS game. There is one puzzle that they had to change, and I'm really sad about the change they had to do. But the game's still really good. When we get to that puzzle, I'll let you guys know. And yes. Great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right. We should try and figure out what the device over in the corner is for at any rate. Okay. Kirby Verby. I read Poyo and totally botched your name. Sorry. Into the pocket. That means it's needed again. Yeah, remember all the astrological symbols were kind of like later on? Guess I might as well try. Let's give it a shot. Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough. Sure, pal, you give it a shot. Let's see just how much more of a man you are. Hey! You're gonna break it. Man, that thing ain't going anywhere. And the other one? I can see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. Should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor... Oh! Junpei, look! What's she... Oh, damn! I can see through the glass now. Ooh. There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly. It's dead. Looks like the letters are E, D, B, and F. Whatever these are for, has to be in this room somewhere. I think you know where those go. Everyone dance before Friday? Okay, sure. Here you go. Thanks for the lurk, Spinny. Have a good dinner. Tell us what you ate when you come back. Okay. You do want your friends to change, but it's like praying flower trick doesn't crit. Yeah. Those are obvious locations. Yeah. Okay. So we've got E, D, B, and F. Oh, deer cheddar smokies. Corn on the cob and potato salad. Benny, I want to come to your house for dinner. I already ate and I still want to go to your house for dinner. What? There's this strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle there was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. So now we've got the chair. I've unlocked the manacles. We should probably try and figure out what the thing in the corner does. Okay. On to the corner. Ugh. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on the top, and then press the check button. Alright. So... this one is, like, kind of awful. Each one does different things. And then, like, adding more changes the things that are on them. You have an idea for the location of the murder mystery story? Okay. Do you want me to just brute force this one, Neo? Because, like I said before, this one is kind of hard. We do have a hint if we want to use it for this one, because like I said, it can be very difficult. Top right, bottom left. Just got here. Cryo, hi. Hi, honey. Then you'll work from here? Okay. Oh, you said top right, bottom left. I am silly. Sorry. What's the logic we need to start this? The top needs to match the bottom, from what I understand. 14 like hype. Thanks, guys. Hello, Oliver. Welcome in. I saw you complaining earlier about not getting in before I ended the afternoon stream. I'm sorry. Turn on the bottom right? Sure. No, no. Okay. Top left. You see? Remove bottom left. Okay. Top off, bottom on. We can try that, Cryo. You want to see what it does? That's fine. I'm going to go through and show what each individual one does again. So this is the bottom right. And this is the bottom left. And this is the top left. And this is the top right. It was a great raid. I had fun with that. I just wish it could have stayed. Top right, bottom left. Top right, bottom left. Got it. Hi from Germany. All good. Hi. Mikhail Winter. Welcome in. I'm Neko. We're doing puzzles. Feel free to join in. Now bottom right. Okay. Off top right. Okay. But Neo wants to add top left, so we'll try that too. You 100% know what's going on. Oliver, I'm glad you do, because after doing this game multiple times, I still don't understand this puzzle. If you guys like, I can hit that hint button. It does give us something. We're missing something? I agree. It feels like we're missing something, right? Cryo, do you have any ideas, or should I just hit the button? I know, Oliver. I honestly 100% understood that you were being sarcastic there. I'm sorry if I didn't act like I understood it. What was... Bottom right. Bottom right. Beautiful lady, all good. Take me here. There is NATO in Germany and want to kill you here is not Terra X, so you're afraid you cannot sleep. I'm not gonna say that I understood what you meant. I'm sorry. Bottom right off. Bottom right off. Tiny bit. Just enough to get me through like 2 units of Duolingo. Top left? Indeed. You're letting Cryo take the lead here? He's the puzzle master? He is good at puzzles. Bottom left. I don't understand this puzzle. Speaking of Duolingo, you got your 48-day streak today. Top right? Top right. Ah. I'm not even sure that they explained the puzzle right. Bottom right? Bottom right. After you're done, someone needs to explain how you're getting these answers. We don't know how we're getting these answers. I'm gonna hit the hint button, guys. So this is what it... That's not even what it told us it needs to look like. What the heck? That makes no sense at all. Okay, guys, this is apparently what we're supposed to get. Nato hates Southern guys. I mean, Interesting. I have no idea, Cryo. I told you this puzzle has and always will be the brute force puzzle of this game to me. That's really helpful. Why didn't you? Because I asked you if you wanted it like 6 times. Like, I don't understand this puzzle. I really, really don't. I told you that. This is the puzzle I don't understand. It's my favorite room because of the aesthetics. 8, 10, 6, 9. Okay. I'm just clicking buttons here. Is that it? Why is that even a hint? I don't think it's supposed to be a hint. I honestly, this game... That's it right there? Okay. Okay. Adjustment is completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think it means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never gonna fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity? This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still gotta prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
Woo, shocking development. Neek.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Lore!
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious?
Oh.
What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. I'm...
Oliver, should you be bonked? Probably. Probably. Neo, bonk. I think you need a... Can you bonk the whole chat, Neo, please? Nona like nonnery. Indeed.
But... And then...
And then...
That was when.
And that was when?
From there...
From there...
It looked like...
It looked like...
Just as if... Finally...
Finally...
That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years.
Good
Person
storytelling.
who had all the
Yep.
answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Skinwalkers? Cryo, no.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I
I feel
decided
that,
I would
Lotus.
investigate what happened on my own.
I feel that so hard.
I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
She is canonically 40. Oliver. We went through this last session. She is canonically 40. And Neo has scored over 900 Riz on her a few times now, so he's claimed her as waifu.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
You need... The Riz has to be connected to the exclamation mark, Oliver, number 1. Number 2, 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 lives, 9 kids, 9 days, 9 years. Nona, nonnery, nani? That was fun to read. Uh-oh. Not nearly enough. Oh no, though. Bacon Man, welcome in. Hi.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
You just had to stop by and say hello. Hello. You won't stop? Oliver. Base.
The hospital.
And for a while, I was trying to get some
You
kind of
forgot 9
information out of the kids at the
squared.
hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
That is a 17. Okay, yeah, I think that stops now. It just keeps going down. That's what happens when Neo tries to overly riz too. That's the worst I've seen too. You wish he said the Garfield experiment. Would that have meant eating a bunch of lasagna? Lasagna. Lasagna. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists. But maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. All you idiots wasted time by yapping indeed. Jiggle physics indeed. Neo gets bonked. So this is the more interesting part of the experiment. So now we've got these and we've got these. And they affect both this side and the other side. So I'm assuming you guys are going to want the hint right off. So we're just going to start with it. Please just fucking go by all means. She's crazy. So this is what we need for this side. And then this is what we need for this side. Has nobody watched Smallville? No. It's a good show. I don't watch live action shows. 41049. Okay. We're gonna, I guess we can hit some switches around. See what that does on the other side, I guess. Ken, I've always found this puzzle to be brute forcey. You're not puzzle master here? Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with stuff at this point. You're stepping out, give you a second? Okay. Okay. I will give you a minute. Can you repeat this from Pokerogue? What, Neo? What do you need? You've seen better girls than Lotus anyway, Oliver? Then fine. Go riz your better girls. You can riz whoever you want. You watch Smallville? Neck over. Well, then Neo's watched Smallville. I don't like live action shows, honestly. So, start flipping switches? Sure. We've got switch 1 does on the with the nose pointing to the left, does 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom. Giving it to 2 drops 1 on the bottom, and then it's only 1 on the top. Switch 1 here gives 1 on the top. And 2 on each of this side. 17 likes. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you. Majestic Queen, thank you so much for keeping on top of it. I honestly don't have a place to look at it on my screen frequently. I should really get like a like counter or something. I need to figure that out. Switch 2 here is like this. It bothers you that people misunderstood you? It's a lot more pure than everyone thinks. She says on wave 69. Yikes, Neo. You use your cell to refresh and then use a laptop to watch? Yeah. You're so on top of it. I could never. We got 2 up top here, none on the bottom, 2 on the bottom. Again, still 2 on the top, but now we got 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom. This is 1, 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom. And then 2, which is a 1 and 1, and a 1 on the bottom. So those are our states of frame of of how we're doing this. I've now turned off all the switches. How should I proceed? We need to make 7 top on this side. This is true. Oh no, yeah, Neko's yawning. A little bit. And the 6 on the bottom here. Indeed, we do. I mean, I'm just gonna throw everything at a 2. And that gives us the 4s we need on that side, but not what we need on this side. I made you yawn, I'm sorry. How goes things over here? I mean, we're on the worst. Literally, I'm sorry. This is the worst puzzle of the game. But it's in my favorite room, just like aesthetically wise, so... Try solving just one side for now. It really doesn't work like that, Cryo. We're getting a Dark Moon raid. Hey, Lionheart Plays, welcome in. Berto. As it may be. I just call you. I automatically read off what's on the what's on the screen. Is it just you for now? And we'll get more people coming in, trickling in. We're doing a Let's Play tonight. We're currently trying to figure out this puzzle. Yeah, welcome Raiders. Dark Moon Raid, Dark Moon Sylveon Joyce. Hello, how are you today? What were you playing? I didn't even see that you were alive. Now I feel bad for not stopping by. If you guys haven't gone over and checked out the dark side of the moon, go on over. It's a great time over there. You were doing Bioshock 2. You got frustrated. Chaos Royal, welcome in on that Dark Moon raid. We are playing Zero's Escape. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. It is a classic DS era puzzle game. This is one of the worst puzzles in the game, honestly. It's a lot of brute force, in my opinion. I can't tell you a time that I haven't looked up this puzzle. You'll go sub over there. Thank you, Majestic Queen, always being a pillar of support. Just try ones on this side. Okay, you got it. We are doing a chat plays, so feel free to jump in with logic. That feels like it's almost right, but not quite. We got a 4 and a 5, and then we got a 6 and a 5, and then we need to be here. This is almost right. You want 2s on the other side? Oh, you might have it. Hey, that looks right. So far, you've been carrying, but Cryo's here for the puzzles indeed. The experiment has concluded. Good job figuring that one out. That one has always been confusing. You see I get rated in the 5 minutes you were gone? Oliver, indeed. You did it! Cryo, congrats. Claps to you. You're just gonna grab a drink. You'll be back. Sippy, sippy. The door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking. And now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. We all tip our hats to Cryo. That was some fine puzzling logic. Damn straight. I don't ever want to see this thing again. You're just about to use the side control on the other side as a process of elimination? That's funny. Yeah. The screen says door unlocked. We're gonna go... No point... Oh, that's Bat's back. Sorry. Thought that was the door out. This is the door out. You found it! Ta-da!
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, man.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
We're about to hit an ending, guys.
Let's
What
go.
happened to Lotus? She just
Yeah.
sat in the chair. It was more of a
I know
scare
where we need
tactic
to
than
go.
anything.
The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I
That's a
happen to have
podcast
the sun
mode.
key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. Let's go!
Yeah.
What? Why?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key. Give me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back.
The murderer? Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was... Huh. No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me. Let's go. Open. Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
Then how would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything.
501st, welcome in on that Dark Moon raid. I know, none of us wanted them to be dead. This is not the ending I thought we were getting. It is an ending. Just remember that every ending has, its purpose. And there are multiple endings here. 501 is one of the players in your D&D. Oh, okay. Hey, welcome in. I'm gonna get around to listening to it, I promise.
How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Darkman Sylveon, this is the first of multiple endings for this game. So we're getting through this, and then we'll be back and doing more stuff.
Bad feeling. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
It
Hey,
wasn't the ending I
Junpei!
was expecting, no.
I can't.
I know which ending this is, though.
No one can. lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No, it's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something, or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah! Connie! Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh, man. Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it! What's that? A submarine? Wait, what on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go! Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy. Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Yeah, it's an ending. You getting this one on the first try. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Kane's body. He cried and cried. Whoa. No, we're not on. Stop. We're going back. Sorry. Oh, I hate the controls. Junpei wept, curled around Kane's body. He cried and cried till he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. It rang 5 times, then faded. 5 o'clock. Slowly, quietly, gently, softly, he set Kane back down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. I know, we didn't need that ending today. Some of them are and some of them aren't. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Is there one where everyone survives? I can't tell you that. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion. Simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Kane. And now, Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? At least tell you this was a hard ending to get? Kind of. It's not exactly. Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Our first ending! Congratulations! How do I speed these up? I forget. Who was it? If I told you who it was that killed them, it would spoil further endings. I can't tell you. But I can indeed tell you when we figure out some more things, some further things, I will explain to you who it was. Can I tell you how many endings are left? There are 5. There are 5 pictured more endings. I believe there's 2 endings that don't have an actual, bearing on the game, whether you get them or not. So we're not worried about those. We don't know, but this was your very first ending, Cryo. I will say, I think this was my second ending. My second ending. There should have been 9 endings. Well, remember that this was also a Nintendo DS game. And it was pretty early into when the Nintendo DS had just come out. So, you know, storage constraints. I think that there might be 9 endings if you count the hidden ones up together. That sounds right. This was on the DS. It was indeed. And in fact, I've said before that there was a puzzle. The end, or is it? So now it's time to introduce you to a very specific mechanic. What is this ending called? This is the submarine ending. You've reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you've completed. We don't need this. We're going to save this. Save. Yep. So this is a submarine ending. Like I said, 5 other pictured endings we need to get. This is the flowchart. This is indeed a time loop game. Very good, Neo. Very good. This is our flowchart. This is the way that we need to go to get to each ending. We've just barely scratched the surface. So the other path, one other path would have forced us to this ending. Yeah, and we will eventually go down that path. Just to get the completion, because it's an escape room, I believe. Yeah, there's an escape room that's down this path. Yes. Chat, have you learned anything about morphogenetic fields? What do we know? Because this is important. It's on the test. What were your choices before? Well, I think I can zoom in. This is the 4 and 5 doors. We decided to go through door 4. And then here, this was the 3, 7, and 8 doors, which we went... Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Go away. Go away. I hate this thing. You learned that Ice 9 is a scientific impossibility. Yep. Menu. Get me out of here. It always does this to me. I always manage to do this. That just took us back to the beginning of the game. We do not need to be at the beginning of the game. So, you learned that Ice 9 is a scientific impossibility. That's good. We can take ourselves right up to one of these options. Do we want to start back up here and do the number 5 door? Do we want to start here and do the 3 or 8 door? You want to do door 5? Okay, let's go do door 5. I'm just gonna fast forward us through this. They did a whole bunch of stuff. They talked and blah blah blah. Are you still in the lead here? I believe you are, yeah. We're skipping the dialogue. They're just telling us the what would the digital route here be? It's 4. They talk about the lab rat experiment. This is where that piece of information is important. We decided we have to go through door 5, so I'm gonna turn off the skip. And we're into new information. I know, you're placing breadcrumbs.
Hey, wait.
We don't want to be in novel mode. There we go.
I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well,
Please, let me go into door 5.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us. Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Why?
You'll be fine. Just relax.
Huh. What did he tell her?
Okay, I understand.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4. We're okay with this.
No problems here.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, then. The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right, then. Let's go.
Okay. Please be careful.
I don't actually think we've hit that particular piece of dialogue yet, Cryo. I mean, it's still saying the same thing we've heard before, but I'm not quite sure we've gotten that exact one.
We will. And it's open.
Here we go.
Oh,
You know, we did. I wasn't
That's
sure.
messed up.
that was the 9th man. Oh.
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry.
Let's go!
Ugh. Damn it! The countdown started!
Shit, the door!
There's no turning back now. And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Hey, where is the dead?
How the hell should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Ah! Found it! Right here! Whew. Well, it looks like it stopped.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Oh, I got 2 new subscriptions
Are
today.
you
Thanks,
all right?
guys.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay. Sure thing.
And they're gone. Now. Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Maybe this wall can be moved.
Anyway, indeed.
Or not. It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
Majestic Queen, thanks for the updates. I appreciate whoever it was that subbed today. And for all the likes, the 21 likes, thank you guys so much. It means a ton. Appreciate you all, I really do.
First class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we? All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look, but... Oh, it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what. He'd been wearing these. The bracelet's off. Oh wait, Zero did say...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways. One, you escape from this ship.
Do we have to hear the elevator conversation again? No, we don't hear the elevator conversation again, Oliver. You're not breaking any rules. No, you're not giving any spoilers. No, I like the breadcrumbs you're dropping, hon. I don't remember whether we heard that story or not already, and I guess I'm just being, you know, normal blanked out Neko.
Two, more heartbeat, which is zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead. Oh, but what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Ugh. Oh, just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human. Oh, oh God. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Huh. Where did they... Through here? What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
This looks like a bedroom.
Oliver, that voice is nightmare fuel. Yeah, those look like eyes. Do you mean the red things? They kind of do, I guess. Snake is blind? Yes, Snake is blind.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
Alright, we've got a few rooms to go through. We have the living room, the closets, the bathroom, the toilet, and the bedroom, which we're currently in. So we got a lot to look through here. Remember, we're back at the beginning, so this is one of the puzzles that we could have gotten at this very start. Seek a way out. You're still here watching, just decided to make food? Make sure you eat something healthy, Dark and Sylveon. Let us know what you ate. I'm really interested. And thanks for the lurks. Let's look through the bedroom. Indeed. So first we'll start with the bed. We've got a pillow. And we've got a score plate. Ooh. This feels like glass. A rectangular plate of glass. Is there something written on the surface? Yeah, a sheet of music with a couple of A notes. Ooh, scrambled eggs. Oh man, we gotta play a tune. Okay, now. Good instincts. Just A's? Yeah, that's it. Kinda weird, huh?
What's wrong? You got weird all of a sudden.
I heard something strange.
Something strange?
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans. I notice even the slightest of noises.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible.
Not weird when there's other sheets we need to find in order to continue the notes. There you go. Are you supposed to read the sheet music? Yes. Lucky for you guys, I'm very good at reading sheet music.
However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
Oh yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was...
Yes, I could hear it happening. In fact, I can run quite fast. Certainly as fast as you. And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could defeat them.
Oh, really?
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try? I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it.
Well, I'm glad you can read sheet music too, Oliver.
Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
Okay, so that was the bed. We've got a white desk over here. Feels kind of fancy. We've got a small round chair. Looks like it probably goes to the vanity. We're gonna hit a blind man? Nah. It's totally a table with a mirror. Ah yes, you know, that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Were you aware of that, Junpei? Of course, vanity also refers to self-love, conceit, and narcissism. As such, you could say that every day when a woman looks into one of these, she is staring at her own conceit and narcissism. Doesn't that strike you as terribly sad? You used the every good boy deserves fudge and it's a face and it's Belle's face. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You never got lessons? An antique vanity. There's nothing in the drawer. Yep, totally empty. Let's look at the piano. What's this? This isn't a score. Is this a map of the ship? A map? There's a map of the ship here? Yeah. Then I imagine it'll prove very helpful. You'd best hold on to it, Junpei. Okay. Yay! We got the map. You'll be making rice with beef stew soon? Oh, that sounds good. Majestic Queen. I don't eat rice, ever. I don't like the way it feels. But beef stew, yum. So Snake basically uses echolocation, yes. A piano keyboard. What is Snake doing? He can't play, can he? This piano. There's something amiss with the keys. You mean it's out of tune or something? No, not that. It's properly tuned, just... Well, the sounds are clearly, purposefully different. The C key doesn't yield a C, but rather a different note entirely. It's all good. Def agree with you on the beef stew. Yum. Snake is a bat, confirmed. Okay. The same goes for the D keys. They play some other note. Huh? Why do you think it's like that? Isn't it painfully obvious? Zero modified it in some way. This piano, you see, is part of one of the puzzles Zero has set for us. Perhaps if we play the keys in the correct order, something will happen. In other words, we need to play a song on the piano. I believe so. That's all we get from that for now. We've got a window over here. There's an iron plate nailed to it. You can play some songs on the piano. That's pretty cool. We've got 2 doors. Do we want to go through the left door or the right door first? Right door, you got it. The right door leads to a cabinet with a score plate. The safe key is locked. It's one of those dial locks. It doesn't have a key. We just need to get the dials in the right place and it'll open. Did you find anything, Seven? Nope. How about you, Snake? I also found nothing. There's some suitcases in the corner. There's nothing inside them. You can tell by the weight and it makes no noise when shaken. Okay. Symphony number 9, let's go. You're self-taught though, so it's not super good. That's okay. Let's combine the score sheets. They do not combine. Let's go through the left door. Okay, once again, the left door or the right door? Right door. Okay. It's a heavy piece of paper that's been folded in half. It has score printed on the front of it. Score? That's gotta be musical score. If that's true, then the score we just found was probably in here. At least, at some point. Okay. We've got a table. This is some sort of antique desk. You already been staying up later than you wanted to. You're going to bed early has been a struggle lately, so you're gonna go now? Good night, Oliver. I hope you get some good rest. This is some sort of antique desk. Makes sense though, I guess. This whole room's full of antiques. You could get a nice handful of cash for all the stuff in here. We have a fireplace. There's what's obviously an iron grate in front of it. There's something behind it. The fire is lit. This couch looks just big enough for 3 people. Looks perfect for me. What? Perfect for an elegant gentleman like myself. The couch looks a lot more elegant. Hey, there's something you aren't saying. Never mind. We need some water? Okay. There's a vase. I get it. You're gonna use this vase, right? That's pretty clever, Junpei. We just gotta fill this thing with water. Okay. Which door do we want to go through? I believe it's just right and left. Okay, Neo, let's leave. I think it's this door. Okay, yeah. Here's the bathroom. And there we are in the mirror. What a pair. A college kid and a terrifying giant of a man in a beanie. Stuck in a cramped bathroom with this beast of a man. What would my parents say? You've returned. Took longer than expected. Welcome back, Semi. Good to see ya. Lotus, take a bath. Lotus isn't with us. Wait. Indeed. Huh? Something wrong, Junpei? You look real sad all of a sudden. No, nothing. We have a sink. Well, the sink's clean. Any water? Nothing's coming out. We've got the faucet all the way on, but can't hear anything. I guess we'll get water from here. The bathtub's full of gross, cloudy water. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard to fill this vase up. It is a dirty tub. There's a plug on the end of this chain. Why don't we just drain the water? Yeah, good plan. Yummy. Ew, Neo. Ew. Ew. Alright, where's that thing? A good tug ought to be enough to get it out. Huh? And there's another score. That's the D plate. So we have the A, the D, and the C. Can we use the water on the fireplace now? We can certainly try. But first, the bathroom. It's a toilet. Doesn't seem to be anything in the toilet or in the tank. There's some toilet paper on the wall there. Nothing that looks suspicious. Fireplace. I've got a vase filled with water. It's heavy. I can't just throw it at the grate, though. I gotta pour the water right onto the fire itself. I'd say no. We need to figure out how to get the grate down. Chaos Royal, thanks for the lurks. You're getting Resident Evil 1 remake flashbacks? Interesting. Neo. No, we took care of that earlier. That line didn't age well for Chunsoft. Indeed. Let's click on the left door. We've got another closet with another score plate. That's the G. We got more suitcases. Well, shoot. Looks like there's nothing in it. Do I know what you're talking about? I mean, there's plenty of lines that it could be, so. It says score on the paper. I guess you put sheet music in it. The cover of a musical score is sitting on the table. Why did I feel like we were supposed to pick that up? Maybe we need all the pieces first. Alright, let's go back to the bedroom. See if there's anything else we can do. Here's the bed with the canopy. Seen stuff like this in the movies, but never in real life. True, you don't see many of these days. I can't see the details, obviously, but I imagine it's one of those princess beds Clover's so fond of. The toilet paper doesn't look suspicious at all. Ah ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. 501st, thanks for the lurks. Clover wants one of these? Yes. She wants a princess bed. Didn't I just say that? You think it doesn't suit her? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Ah, Junpei, judge her by her appearances, will you? And, well, you should not. We already did that one. It's... Alex, welcome in. The toilet paper sus. Yikes. You just got notified that I'm live, and when I opened the stream, the computer crashed again. Oh no. What are one of those called? A princess bed? I mean, it's a canopy bed. If we're being really serious about it. Oh, I don't remember how to do this. Old-fashioned desk, adds a little class to the room. Hey, Junpei, where are you going? Didn't we come out of that door? No point going back there. All that's out there are locked number doors and a dead body, or what's left of it. You ready to watch me play this visual novel? Oh, wait. The midnight alarm just went off. Aw, lost track of time and have to go to bed now. Good night, Alex. I hope you get some good rest. Maybe the plates need to be combined in the right order. Maybe. You leave the stream running on PC. Have a great night and happy gaming. Happy night to you as well, Alex. We might. Like... We don't have the B. A, B... And we don't have the E plate. So we are still missing at least a couple of things. Bet your ass we're gonna play the Song of Time to make the gate disappear? LOL. You bet the B is in the fire? There's an iron gate in front of the fireplace. There's something behind it. I don't remember what we're supposed to do. Go back in here. We already opened this. We checked the suitcases. There's nothing in either of those. We opened this. We went in here. The lights, huh? Nope, doesn't look like there's anything hidden in there. We did the bathtub. There's nothing in the bathtub anymore. The sink, there's nothing in the sink. Water doesn't work. We saw the toilet. Nothing strange going on here. There's some toilet paper in the wall. Let's try the other room. We opened this. We got the thing. There's nothing in there. The leather suitcase. Nothing in there. Second leather suitcase. Also nothing inside. Small round chair. Looks like it probably goes to the vanity. Oh. Wow, this fabric feels great. I bet that chair is really comfortable. White desk. Snakes rubbing it. This is a high quality desk. Teak or perhaps mahogany. You read that like 59 years after you said it. I'm already in the other room. The chair by the fireplace. Okay, we will click on that. He has his ways to tell what kind of wood it is. You mean this chair? It's a chair. There's an expensive looking chair sitting over here. The couch does look pretty elegant. Doesn't really go with 7 though. Fireplace, huh? Don't see one of these too often. Aren't a lot of people these days with real fireplaces and real fires? It's a flower pattern? Yeah. Looking for switches or anything that it could be. Old-fashioned desk. What was this? There are a couple of lights up on the wall. A music stand. Well, might as well put this glass plate on it. Oh, Is something wrong? That's what we needed. It's kind of hard to see the notes. Maybe if I put something under them. A background for the notes. Now we can go get the score. There's a cover for the musical score sitting on the table. I guess you could put sheet music in it? Or we're not gonna let us have it? That's weird. Let's try pressing keys on the piano. Okay. In Japan, they're not very common to have fireplaces the way that it is here. And in other locations of the world. Game, are you drunk? Game was drunk. These keys are all messed up. Oh yeah, that's right. I got that score plate earlier. Can't see. We need something to slide underneath. It just keeps telling me that I need the score plates in order to use the thing. Let me check the bed some more. Large bed with a canopy. Not under the pillow. We already did that. We found the door. So this is the lock thing. It's flashing red. That's usually not a good sign. Is that a microphone? It looks like a satellite dish. This is upsetting. Free grade! Hello! Hi! Hashtag state loaded from slot 1. Ivy lol. Free grade. Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, my favorite Raider. Hello, how'd the rest of the stream go? You're pissed? Why are you pissed? Apparently you forgot to copy it. That's funny. Bowser railed you back after what you did? Yikes. Hello. So this mean raid tag 2? Yes, it'll be raid tag 2 tonight, Neo. When we do finally go on a raid, we drag Aloe with us. Let me see. Well, judging by the feel of it, I would guess we are meant to produce some sort of sound. And this device will sense it and unlock. I got jump scared at least once with a metal pipe. Sorry, let me just go close out YouTube because now it's gone down to somebody else's stream. I don't want to listen to that. We need to combine things. Yeah, but it's not letting us combine things. Like, it's not letting us combine anything. Tried to jump scare me again, but it didn't work. Okay. A glass rectangle. Where did you find this? It was sitting in the bathtub under the water. Really? Underwater. Get the sheets wet? Okay. Also, not anything. Trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here, in all honesty. It's a light switch. Nothing happens when I press it. Somebody spent a lot of time carving the legs of this chair. It'll snap like a twig if 7 sits on it, though. Mind your own business. A chair with intricately carved legs. We're at an impasse. I can't... I feel like this is always an issue. A fireplace. Fireplace? Am I supposed to, like, click on the top of it or some stupid something? Just throwing the water in the grate isn't going to help. I gotta pour it right on the fire. Oh, I had to click... Guys, I had to click on the fire itself. You gotta be kidding me, game. Time to put this fire out. About time, buddy. Let's do it. Here we go. Haha, good job. Another success. That fire didn't stand a chance. Alright, I'll just pull this out now. Don't want to get burned, so let's pull down the sleeves. Ah, the spore plate. Now we can combine this. Is it this one? Is it this one? Maybe it's not. Ah, here we go.
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all. What the hell is wrong with me? First memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Memory loss?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up. Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Thanks for the catnip. My Viato tube is acting funny, or else I would, you know, do the thing, but... yeah, the puzzle was stupid, too. It was stupid.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, why are you an amnesiac?
Gambling the whole thing.
What happened to you?
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
What a dumb question, Shinpei.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Are you telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or something?
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck. But that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it. After all, why worry about something I can't change? Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever.
23 like hype. Thanks, guys, so much for the likes and the appreciation and the raids. Gosh, how many? What do we have? 3 raids tonight, I think? Was it 2? Was it 3? I feel like it was 3. Either way, y'all are wonderful. I appreciate you so much. We're probably gonna finish this room and maybe do the next room and then we'll be done. So
I figure it'll
we'll see
work
how long
itself
this
out
takes.
eventually.
But that's it?
That's it. Alright, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
How are you fine with something like that?
Okay. A music stand seems as good a place as any is to put all this music we found. Just gotta put the ceramic plate on the bottom and then stack the glass plates on top of it. Alright, good. Sweet, now I can play the music. Junpei, would you be so kind as to play the piano? I am unable to, you see. I'm sure I needn't tell you, but the keys on this piano are not what you might expect them to be. C won't be C, D won't be D, and so forth. You must listen carefully to determine which keys to strike. Do you understand? Yeah. Alright, let's give this a shot. So, it will tell us what the note is. A music puzzle. Yeah, a music puzzle. I came in just at the right time for this. None of the keys are what they're supposed to be. So, like, here's your C, and it's definitely not a C. You're note deaf? No, the piano is improperly tuned. As a musician, you are confused as hell, but like, okay, you guys just want me to play this, right? Like, we're not trying to screw with it. Like, I'm just playing this, right? There's not really a puzzle here. It's just get the note right. Yeah, just play it. Okay. I can't. And then it's this. Quack, quack. There we go. There it is. Yay! Yippee! And we're done. Music's not my forte. Wait! What was that noise? Junpei, we did it. Looks like it worked. I heard something unlock over by the exit. Let's go. Good plan. Stand. Bow. Be seated. Well, I guess he hasn't forgotten that. At least Snake thinks it's funny. Yes, I suppose that was the classroom bell, wasn't it? I don't imagine that's what Zero was thinking of, however. No, Zero almost certainly meant to suggest Westminster, not middle school. Westminster? The palace in London that plays host these days to the Houses of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, yes? Big Ben plays that very collection of notes on the hour. London. The capital of England, huh? At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately. And we go. Alright, let's go. You were gonna say that sounds familiar? It should sound familiar. We found it.
Another hallway?
That should do it.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again.
So smart, Seven.
Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
Well then?
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano. He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then? I have no clue. Hey, wait for me! Whoa, a metal grate? Why is this thing... Figures.
Are those elevators over there?
No way to know if they're working or not from here.
Wow, great.
Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate.
Sounds like it's locked.
Yep. Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Nah, I think it's locked too. Look.
We
What's
paused
this
here
mark?
last
The female
time.
symbol.
Want to pause here again?
Ah,
Yeah, I think
the
this is
Venus
going to be
symbol,
where
I
we
imagine.
go.
Do you recall the similar symbols near the large... They reference many of the solar bodies.
Let's just go a little bit further with the dialogue.
That's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely...
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
Hold on. Where's 7?
This is where we'll end off. I think this is a good dialogue spot to save on. We're going to save. We got our first ending tonight. Guys, we did fabulous. Let me just say. All things considered, could have definitely gone worse. We could have definitely been stuck for a lot longer. Let's see here. Let me see who's going and going. I know where we're headed. Actually. I do know where we're headed. Because he's literally got nobody watching him right now. Yes, we're doing a Neko and Aloe raid. It's probably not the best raid we could go on, but I think that he deserves a little bit of love over there. We're gonna go visit Advanced Warrior. He's playing Destiny right now, and he's got literally no viewers. So, we're gonna go on this cute little Neko and Aloe raid. And I'll see you next time. Bye!